Today we are going to see what is identity fraud. The use by one person of another person's information without authorization to commit a crime or to deceive or defraud that other person or a third person. Identity theft involves stealing another person's identity and in using it as your own. But in identity fraud and identity theft are common used interchangeable these days. So let me explain more about this identity fraud. So identity fraud is the unauthorized use of personal information by another person to commit a crime or deceives or defraud that persons or a third party in order to take advantage of the pleasures that come with that sensitive identity. The majority of identity fraud is performed for financial gains, such as gaining access to a victim's credit card, bank accounts or loan accounts. False or fabricated identification. Documents have been used in criminal behavior, such as gaining access to secure locations, as well as contacts with official authorities, such as immigration. Today, the identities of genuine people are fraudulently utilized in a creation of such copies. A person's personal information can be stolen in a variety of methods, which is usually referred to as identity theft, which is used to commit the so defined fraud. Identity fraud, a fraudster may use another person's basic personal information such as name, address, username and PIN code and pins of ATM to get access to the victim's online accounts, such as banking accounts, email accounts and social media accounts. Such access might be used to gain further personal information on the target. More significantly, the information might be used to commit true fraud, such as creating a credit card account in the victim's identity and then charging purchases to the account or entering into a loan arrangement in the victim's name. Identity fraud can occur without identity theft, such as when a fraudster is given someone's personal information for another reason but uses it to conduct fraud, or when the person whose identity is being used collides with the person doing the fraud. Numerous incidents have been reported of organizations being hacked in order to steal personal information. Identity fraud is something defined as use of phony identities, ID card, faked or forged papers and lying about their age to simply conceal their genuine identity. Reasons for this form of identity fraud is usually to gain access to serves or products identity for different groups. This includes a desire to purchase alcohol as a minor, as well as desire to continue participation of a sports team or organization after the individual is too old to complete. So we've seen what is identity fraud and how this is happening and the difference between the identity fraud and the identity theft. So how the theft is different from the fraud. So what are the functions the fraud is doing and what and all it is included in the identity fraud. Some things we explained it. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel. Thanks once again.